About really a combination of things that we could get today.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of snow in Sanilac County. A little bit of that could add up to a couple of inches. There is a winter weather advisory for that region, but we are really focused on a couple of rounds of storms, a couple this afternoon and then once again through the evening hours. Now, the more rain, the more storminess we get into the afternoon around 3, 4, 5 o'clock, the less chance we have for stronger storms between 8 and midnight. But it still looks like that's going to be the time frame between 8 and midnight tonight for the strongest of the storms with these threats. Mainly strong wind gusts greater than 60 miles per hour. Can't rule out a couple of rotating cells that could lead to a tornado. Also can't rule out some hail. But again, it all depends on just how much cloud cover and rain we get through the early and mid part of the afternoon. That could help to stabilize the atmosphere just a little bit. And we could certainly use that. We're at a 3 out of 5 on the severe scale where you see the orange shading. That's most of central and southern zones. And then for our central and northern zones where you're seeing the yellow shading, that's going to be a 2 out of 5. So bottom line, we are all under that risk of severe storms. The question is, how strong will they be? Will we just have a few strong wind gusts? We could just see that if we get more rain earlier in the afternoon. Now we're seeing a little bit of snow. This will change over to all rain later on as we get into around the noon hour today. But right now, of course, where you're seeing the blue, this is going to be some rain, snow mixed. Temperatures too warm, too above freezing to cause any big issues here. But Adrian to Tecumseh, back over into Dundee and areas like Monroe, back down to the south of Monroe and Bedford, again seeing rain and wet roads. So as you hit the roads, be aware of that. Detroit just seeing a few flakes flying. Also north of there to Sterling Heights, a flurry or two. And then again, Sandusky, where we do see those temperatures in Sanilac County that are just below freezing, we could see a little accumulation before this is all said and done by the afternoon and evening hours. But the rest of us are going to be well above freezing. We will gradually see temperatures warming to around 62. We can't call it our afternoon high temperature because it doesn't happen until 9 o'clock tonight. So we do gradually warm, but the warmest part of our day, if you can call it that, will be through the evening hours with those rain chances on and off. So next weather futurecast shows that little bit of snow and mix changing over to rain through the afternoon. Then we see the next round of stronger storms coming through the evening hours at around 10, 11 o'clock tonight, and then pushing through at around midnight and then out of here by 2 in the morning. That's the time frame we've got to watch closely for some of those damaging winds and some of that hail. Then it's out of here for tomorrow, looking great for opening day on Friday with high temperatures tomorrow close to 70, mid 50s for your Friday, and then rain chances return with 50s as well for Saturday and for Sunday. Guys, back to you.